Okay, welcome to lesson 4, inserting a table. Today I'm going to show you how to insert a table into your word processing document and how to add rows and columns in that table. So by the end of today, you should be able to insert a table, insert new columns and insert new rows. Okay, so what do? So first off, we're going to open up our word processing document, Microsoft Word, and we're going to look for where we would go to insert a table. So have a look at the top. Where do you think we would insert a table? Okay, insert is the correct place, and then we look for table. Now watch what happens when we start moving our mouse over this table. Tables will start to appear. So we have a table here with 2 columns. This is 1 column, and then this is 6 rows. Okay, I can go 3 columns, 4. As I move it along, can you see it starts building the table? Okay, I'm going to create a sample timetable, and we're going to make some adjustments so I can show you how that works. So let's say, for example, we have 5 days of the week and 6 lessons a day. So we're going to go for 5 by 6 or 6 by 5. If we're going to have the days of the week down the side, we're going to have Monday to Friday, we're going to have 5, and then we're going to have a few more days. But we're going to start off with 4 by 4 and show you how we edit that further. Okay, so the first days we're going to have our lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3. Now we need to add a few more because we have got 6 lessons in the day. And down here we have Monday, Tuesday, and then we need to add some more rows here. So let's have a look. When you're not selected on a table, you won't see any options to edit the table until you click inside the table. Now watch what happens up here when I click inside the table. We get our tools. We have our design tools and we have our layout tools. Okay, now it's very important that we know where the cursor is when we're clicking these buttons. For example, if I have my cursor on Tuesday and I have a look here, so I have insert above and insert below. If I click on insert above, it'll insert one above, just above where my cursor is, and I'll show you that. So I'll click on insert above, it will insert a new row between Monday and Tuesday. Now there isn't a day between Monday and Tuesday, so we're going to retype it in here, or we can move it. Okay, we can click and move as well. Okay, so now we have Monday and Tuesday, and we need some more lessons. Okay, let's say we have lesson 5 here, which means we're missing lesson 3 and 4. We need to add lesson 3 and 4 here, so we're going to add 2 more columns. Again, we're going to pay attention to where the cursor is. The cursor is here under lesson 2, and we're going to add 1 to the right. So we have an option here to insert 1 to the left or 1 to the right. Now I'm going to click on right, and you can see it inserts a column just to the right of where I am here. Okay, now I'm going to type in here lesson 4. Now I have my lesson 4. I need to insert lesson 3, which is still missing. Now note where my cursor is. My cursor is in lesson 4, so I need to add a column to the left of this cell. So we go back here, we look for insert left, we click on it once we have it, and you can see we now have a gap between lesson 2 and 4 to add our lesson 3. Because we have six lessons in a day, we're going to add 1 to the right here, lesson 6. Okay, now we have Monday, Tuesday. Let's go for Wednesday, Thursday, and now we need to insert Friday. So we are going to do what? We're going to insert below. We're going to click on this and we're going to insert Friday. Now what we have is the makings of a timetable. Now this is the overall structure. Now on Monday, if you have biology, you can have lesson on biology. Then you can go further for maths, English. So that's how the timetable works, and that's how we insert a table and insert columns above and below, to the left and to the right. Okay, I'm just going to show you if you've made a mistake. Say for example you've inserted a row here that's an error. We can use our delete option. When we go to the more options, we can delete just the cells, we can delete the whole column, the whole row, or the whole table. So if I don't want the table, I click on delete the table and it deletes the whole table. Now I have another option. I can click on delete row and it will just delete the row which is Wednesday. Now let's say we don't have lesson 2 anymore. What are we going to delete? That's right, we're going to delete the column. So we click on delete column. Make sure our cursor is on lesson 2 somewhere in that column. Delete column and it will delete lesson 2 column. Okay, we want to add it back in. So we insert a column to the left and then we can have our lesson 2. Okay, so that shows you how to insert a table. Just to recap, insert table and we can hover over to select how many cells, how many rows and columns that we want to include. When we're happy, we click the button and we then select on the table and we have our layout, which are these rows, columns and delete that we've used today. Okay, that is the end of the lesson. Thank you very much.